all Jully Black mix on Flavors and Vibes Radio, Mr. DJ Andre 905. Yo, you know it's good when Jully keeps snapping her neck, looking back, wait, where'd you find this? Where'd you get this one? Jully, how you feeling? Are we taking you back?
Taking me back. So wow. I'm usually not lost for words. But shout outs.
Yeah.
You probably know every gal like Doss and every. you probably know all the secrets from back in the Finch days. You know?
It is a pleasure to have you here,
Don't get me
Jully.
arrested up here.
No, not at all.
No, it's
what is it?
Nardwar?
No, Nardwar.
yeah,
we have to know.
Yeah, we dig here,
dig,
you know?
you know?
And we were ready for this because you know, Jully, it's a pleasure to have watched the journey. The past few years have been like, you've taken stands, you've spoken out and for communities. You've got a big tour that is about to start, and we've got some dates to talk about. We've been going back in the music. DJ Andre 905 has been pulling out the tune and the tune and the tune and the tunes. You've got plenty of them.
Yes.
The circle, the group, brings me back. Like, you know, there was just so much about that crew and that time and the music that was being put out that I feel was a huge influence for you. Like so how do you guys come together? How does Jully become a part of that? And then is that like, what happened at that point for you to show you what was possible?
Look how we could tie it together. Joy program. Jobs Ontario Youth.
Really?
Okay. It was Bob Ray administration that put together this program that you could, if you find a job, you'll get an hourly wage. And we ended up in Fresh Arts summer
Fresh Arts
camp,
program.
right?
Yeah.
And I left Jane in Finch and went all the way to High Park. That's big for a Finch person. You don't go downtown.
Yeah.
Right?
That's a trek.
That's a trek.
Yeah.
That's like going, you know what I mean, to Buffalo, like on foot.
Yeah.
So anyway, here I am with these downtown kids, Scarborough kids.
Right.
Socks and them, Cardi and Oakwood and Vaughn, Shockley, everybody. And then Debbie Young doing dub poetry, like you name it, but Motion. Shout outs to Motion, who sacrificed her own wages. She was supposed to take 10, roughly, and she took 41 of us. 41 of us in her summer program. And I was one of them. Yeah. And from there, I changed schools. I changed from C.W. Jeffries to Oakwood Collegiate.
So
that changed everything.
And that's a big jump.
Big.
Because
Michelle Francis, shout out to Michelle Francis. I went to go get my timetable, her timetable. Want to follow me to get my timetable?
Yeah.
And I walked into this school. And who knew Bob Ezra and Broken Social Scene? Like there's music legacy in that school and energy. I had to go to that school. I begged my mom.
Yeah.
I took a bus, a train, and a streetcar every day. And if I was late, she would pull me out. And that's when I knew, okay, when you want something bad enough, you will make the sacrifice and you will be on time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that moment, now you're meeting all these different energies. How does the circle get formed? And like, you know, the imprint that's left on the city and many artists to come. But as the female artist in that crew, what did that teach you? How did that inspire you? And will the circle, is that happening? Like again? I would love to see it. I know there's a lot of people who would come to that show.
100%.
Like that would be a show that, you know, and I'm not trying to put it out there like that.
Manifest.
But it was such a beautiful thing. So how does that shape Jully, who's here today?
Yeah, the discipline. Back in the day, it was 2-inch tape. I had my own reel, right? So it wasn't Pro Tools.
Yeah,
you had to sing it all, every note, every line properly, right?
No punching,
and no punches, right? No punches, right?
Yeah.
And I had to buy my own reel too with my little money, my little Bob Ray money.
Yeah,
and like it wasn't cheap too. It wasn't cheap.
No doubt.
Right, but to know that it was truly like we were siblings. There was no foolery going on. There wasn't anyone trying to chop me, check me. We knew it was our talent that's going to change our circumstances.
Yeah.
Period. Full stop.
Yeah.
And it was fun.
Yeah.
And I tell people all the time to this day, I don't care how old you are, don't forget to play. Don't lose that element of play. It's important.